Welcome to my lecture. Today's lecture we are going to discuss about the power of natural numbers. So first is power of a natural number. What does it mean? So let m is a natural number, means m is like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and n is another natural number. So m to the power n. So what does it means and how we can calculate it? So we'll discuss it by examples throughout the lecture. So first let's say n equal to and m to the power 2, which also read as m square. This is equal m multiply with m. For example, 2 square will be 2 multiplied 2, which is 4. Same m3, m power 3, which also we read as cubic power. So m cubic power is equal m multiply m multiply m. So now m you can replace it by 2, 3, 4, whatever the number is given or whatever asked to do. Now we listed power of 2. 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 to the power 2 is 2 multiplied 2, which is 4. 2 to the power 3 is 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2, which is 8. Or we can calculate it also like this. 2 to the power 3 is equal 2 to the power 2 multiplied 2, which is 4 multiplied 2, 8. So from the previous power, if you multiply 2 by 2, then you will get the next power. For example, 2 to the power 4 is 8 multiplied 2, which will be 16. 2 to the power 5, 16 multiplied 2, 32. 2 to the power 6 is 32 multiplied to 64, and you can continue like this. Next, we'll get the power of 3. So same way we'll continue. 3 to the power 1 is 3, 3 to the power 2 is 3 multiplied 3, 9, 3 to the power 3 is 9 multiplied 3 is 27, then 3 to the power 4 is 27 multiplied 3 is 81. Then 3 to the power 5 will be 81 multiplied 3, so which is 243. And 3 to the power 6 is 243 multiplied 3, which will be 729. And you can continue like this. Next, we are going to discuss about the power of 4. So power of 4, 4 to the power 1 is equal 4. 4 to the power 2 is 4 multiply 4, which is 16. 4 to the power 3 is 16 multiply 4, so it will be 60. 4 to the power 4 will be 64 multiply 4, which is 256. Then 4 to the power 5 will be 256 multiply with 4, so 1024. And 4 to the power 6, you need to multiply 2024 with 4, then you will get 4096, and you can continue like this. Then we are going to calculate power of 5. So 5 to the power 1 is 5. 5 square is 25. 5 to the power 3 is 25 multiply 5, 125. 5 to the power 4 is 6 to 5. 5 to the power 5 is 3125. 5 to the power 6 is 15,625. So now, what kind of the problem you can expect using the power? So first, let's have the question is simplify 3 to the power 3 minus 2 to the power 4. So how we can solve it? So 3 to the power 3 we know 27. 2 to the power 4 we know 16. So 3 to the power 3 minus 2 to the power 4 is 27 minus 16, which is 11. Next problem maybe we can have using multiplication. So here 2 to the power 3 multiply 3 square. So 2 to the power 3 is 8 and 3 square is 9. So multiplications it will gives you 8 multiply 9 is 72. Now some rules with examples. So we'll see the symbolic rules. Maybe for the grade 4, grade 5 it is little bit not easy to understand, but let's try. So x is any integer like 2, 3, 4, and you have x here also another integer. But now here x power m and here x power n. So same integer power is different, or maybe they are equal. But when you do the product, then this will be x to the power m plus n, means the power, this 2 power will be added provided you are operating on the same integer. So for example, here you have 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. Then it will be 2 to the power 3 plus 4, 7. So which is 120. Another example, 3 to the power 2 multiply 3 to the power 3. So therefore, it will be 3 to the power 2 plus 3. So 3 to the power 5. So which is equal to 43. 5 to the power 4 multiply 5 to the power 1, which is equal 5 to the power 5 equal 3, 1, 2, 5. And second rule is x to the power m and then bracket power n. So x to the power m and then there is bracket and then power n. That will be same as x to the power m. For example, 2 to the power 3 power 2. So this is same as 2 to the power 6. You can calculate it 2 to the power 3 first and then make the power. So then it will be 8 square. That also be 64. But the easy way to calculate it to use this power. So 2 to the power 3 and then power 2 is equal to the power 6, which is 64. 3 to the power 2 power 2. So it will be same as 3 to the power 4, which is equal 81. 4 to the power 2 power 3 is equal 4 to the power 6 equal to 56. Third rule is x to the power m multiply y to the power m. So in this case, the integers are different, but power are same. So in this case, we can write it xy to the power m. For example, 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2. So then we'll have 6 to the power 2, which is 36. If you calculate it separately, you will see that 2 to the power 2 is 4, 3 to the power 2 is 9. So 4 multiply 9 is 36. 3 to the power 3 and 4 to the power 3. So this can be solved by taking 12 to the power 3, which is 1728. 5 to the power 2, 4 to the power 2. So by this formula, we'll have 5 multiply 4, which is 20, 20 to the power 2, which is 400. Now, next topic will be common multiples and common factors.